What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for tuning in. We are back from PRI. We are rejuvenated, have a lot of good ideas. And in this video, I read a comment and someone suggested that they wanted to see more of the measurements and whys of what we're doing instead of the time lapses. So obviously, that's what I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you guys what you want to see. So if there's something that you want to see more of, drop it in the comments. I read all of them. All of one. I read them. So thank you guys for tuning in. We got a video of actually welding the frame together, and we're going to cut the back section of the frame off. And then we're going to start moving forward with attaching the cab and things of that nature, which is super exciting. The goals of having this thing a roller by spring are, we're getting there. It's already the end of December. Christmas is next week. So luckily New York, sometimes we have a long winter. Sometimes we don't even have a winter at all. So we'll cross those bridges when we get there. But what I am going to show you right now is people are gonna have a certain feeling about it. We are entering a realm where a lot of people that are too scared to go this far with their project are gonna start calling this thing a pro mod, and it's not. It still has factory frame rails, so I don't think it can be a pro mod because I've never seen a pro mod with factory frame rails. So if you are those people, I suggest you read up on what a pro mod is, because this isn't one. This is just a truck with factory frame rails and a lot of fab work. I'm just gonna leave it at that. So let's go walk into the other area and let's show you guys what I'm talking about. We cut the firewall out because when we were at PRI, I decided that I wanted to move the motor further back than what we already had. I want this thing, oh, I don't know. I don't remember where old marks were. The back of the mid plate was about here-ish. I want to keep moving this thing back, get that weight where I want it, and that's the only way. So this is a mess now. Pay no attention to this. This is all going to get cleaned up, and we're gonna figure that out. Don't worry. This is not the first time we've been down this road. Dad and I found some pictures that I will be posting. So go to my Instagram. I will add my Instagram and my Facebook down in the bio, and I'm gonna post some of these pictures. This is not the first S10 we've gone this far with. We're pretty familiar with this. This will be the first one that we finished, but not the first one we've gone this far with. So this is nothing to us. This is the norm, really. And that's kind of where we're at right now. Like I said, this video, we're going to be welding the frame up, cutting the back section off, and getting this thing ready to shoot forward in progress. Really excited about it. Like what we're going, like what we're doing with it, like where we're going with it. So stay tuned. We're going to be showing you guys more of the whys of what we're doing in this video. So if that's what you're looking forward to, keep watching, because that's what's coming up next. What's going on, guys? Hate to stop this video real quick, but I am sharing with you my first advertisement on this channel. I am advertising myself. So there's no real money in this advertisement, but it's here, it's important, and you guys should listen, especially if you guys are interested in hearing stories of the glory days of motorsports back in the beginning. What I am building right now is something that we are going to start the new year off with, and I'm really excited about this. So you guys are either seeing this video New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. So Happy New Year or Happy New Year's Eve. I'm not sure which day this is coming out, but I'm really excited to announce that I've started building my own, I'll put in quotes, podcast. It's not official. I don't have any fancy mics, anything like that, but I don't really have a real name for it yet, but I think we're going with, or at least I'm going with now until I get a better one. I'm going to call it bench racing. And that's because when you're hanging out BSing with a bunch of people, you call it bench racing. So I'm starting my own podcast, kind of. It's mainly on, it's really just going to be posted on YouTube, but I want to sit down and I want to talk to some of the local people in my area about the glory days of motorsports. Anything motorsports related, boats, dirt bikes, drag racing, dirt cars, circle cars, drifting. If it has a motor and you race it and you have really good stories about, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, whatever you believe the glory days of racing in your sport were, let's sit down and talk about them. I already have a few people lined up that I'm really excited to talk about. All have really, really great and good information, and I am really excited to hear their stories. First one is going to be my dad, whether he knows it or not. He's going to be my first interview, and we're going to talk about what it was like when he grew up. Where did he start his passion for motorsports? I know it was in dirt bikes, but when did it start? How did it start? And does he enjoy it now? What is he doing in the future? What does he see for the future of motorsports? I really think that a lot of these guys have really, really awesome stories from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s when they were growing up, and I personally think it'd be a shame for them to disappear when they disappear. And I think it'd be just a great thing to sit down and take an hour, 45 minutes, hour and a half, depending on how well it goes. Because, let's be honest, some of these people can either really grab you, sit you down, and tell you stories, and you listen for hours, or your bullshit meter goes off and goes, you're full of shit, and I know it, everyone knows it, but you're still talking. So hopefully all of them go great, and I don't have to worry about my bullshit meter going off. I'm just excited. I think it's going to be a really fun thing to do, and it's going to be a really nice part of this channel to sit down and talk to, in quotes, local legends, I guess. I don't want to call them legends because I don't want them to feel like they're on a pedestal, but local people that eat, sleep, breathe motorsports the same that I do, and talk to them and hear them. And like I said, I already got like 3 people lined up that want to do it. So also, if you're interested or know someone that's interested, send them this and tell them to get in touch with me. We can meet up. I can drive out to you. Of course, there's absolutely no money in this yet, so it's just a passion deal, and I'm perfectly okay with that because I got a lot of passion for motorsports. Obviously, I don't know, I just care a lot about it. I love it, and I'll do anything I can to save the stories and even make sure that we are able to continue with motorsports in the future, because it does look like motorsports are kind of getting attacked, and I just don't want to see them go away, because I want to be able to take some of these stories and show my grandchildren, be like, this is what it was like. And just see how far it's come. We have technology that lets us do this, so why don't we? So if you're interested and want to sit down and talk, tell me your stories, then get with me and we can make that deal happen. And hopefully, I'd love to grow this into a actual legitimate podcast. Real mics, real. I'd say real people, but we're going to have real people to begin with, but a good time where we can sit down and bullshit for an hour and a half, and laugh, tell jokes, tell stories, just talk motorsports, because I have yet to find a podcast about motorsports that I enjoy listening to, so hopefully I can build one that other people enjoy listening to and share and stuff like that. So I'm sorry to cut this video short, but I just wanted to give you guys this announcement that I am going to start reaching out and trying to talk to some of the people local around here about their motorsports stories and experiences, and I really can't wait to build on this. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I personally look forward to capturing these stories and talking to these people, and hopefully I can get better. Hopefully I can actually get some good recording stuff if this goes the way I'd like it to go. I'd love to invest more into it and make it a legitimate thing. However, I also don't want this to flop and have money invested in mics and things of that nature. So really going to give this a first go, see how the first few go, and if there is a huge support with it, then I will gladly make it the best I can, and I'll gladly reach out to some people and either go out to them or bring them to me, and we can sit down and talk, or things of that nature. Obviously, we're still going to be doing S10 stuff and our regular scheduled stuff. Don't worry about that. This is just something I thought would be really cool to add on to, may have its own section where maybe I grab a whole nother fan base. Maybe there's people that aren't into the building and the racing and stuff like that, but love the stories, then I get to capture them too and bring them along for this ride. So I think that would be really cool as well. Also, I just want to produce more content for the people that watch. This channel to me has grown substantially in the past month. I mean, I remember when I was happy about 20, 30 subscribers, and now while I'm recording this, I have 78, and that is absolutely mind-blowing to me, and I can't tell you guys how much I appreciate that. It's just really cool. I didn't expect this to go as well as it has the first half year I've been doing this. 2022 is another year where I'm hunkering down and I'm going to build EC Motorsports as large as I can and just keep building it where I can do videos, podcasting, things like that for your guys' entertainment. I can make that my job. That would be fantastic. That's the goal, at least. I just want to bring quality things to you guys, and like I said, if this segment, starts taking off, I will gladly make it as user friendly as I can. I'll get the good mics, I'll get better cameras, things like that. But of course, I'm shooting this with my iPhone recording me, because I don't know if the GoPro audio is going to be clear enough, and a GoPro recording me. So that's what I'm working with. I'm not working with a whole bunch of good stuff yet. I'm working on it, and we'll get there. I just need you guys to work with me and keep sharing, keep making this grow, because if this is something that everyone wants to see, then I have zero issue investing more into this. But I also don't want to be out a bunch of money on something that flopped, But I'm willing to put the work in to make this work out and build a really, really awesome racing podcast where not only do we interview some I hate to do this, but not where we interview some of the older guys and they tell us about their glory days, but also I can bring in some people my age and we can talk no prep, street stuff, heads up stuff, bracket racing, just regular conversations and just bullshit about motorsports. It's something that I feel like it's missing out in the world, and I am happy to bring this to you guys. So I'm sorry for taking so much of your time. I'm sorry this advertisement ran so long, but bench racing is coming. I'm hoping to have a better name for it soon, but this is just one I could think of on short term. And episode 1, episode 2, whatever, will be coming. I'll call it episode 1. I'm not going to count this as an episode. That's going to be coming here Sunday. Sunday, if my equipment can work as well as I want it to. I know it's not perfect, but if it works enough, I will gladly sit down and talk to my dad, and we can just BS for an hour, hour and a half, and I will gladly put that out next week. I'm really excited. I have a suspicion, just based on the feedback I've gotten from people I've talked to, that I have people excited to come out and talk, and I have people excited to listen. So this is going to be really good, and I'm excited about it. So welcome to the first podcast episode. I hate calling it a podcast because it's not, but it kind of is. Welcome to my talk show. This is just the beginning. I'm going to keep growing it. Thank you guys for the support. Like, share, comment, subscribe. If you are excited about this, put in the comments some questions you want me to ask, or if you're local in the New York area, preferably upstate, and you feel like you know someone or you are someone that has some really good stories of just the beginning of motorsports and the awesomeness that it was, and it still is, but I think the glory days were when brains won, not pockets. But that's besides the point. That can be a whole nother episode. So thank you guys for tuning in. S10 stuff will be coming back. I just needed to get this rolling, or I'm never going to do it. I needed to put it out there and make sure I got it rolling, and make sure that my equipment can even hold up to this. So thank you guys for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode or video. I'll see you guys in the next S10 video, and I'll see you guys in the next bench racing episode, or bench racers. We're still figuring out the name. If you guys got a better name for it, let me know. I'm open to options. But thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time.